Welcome back. We're moving on to the topic of discussion this morning. President Muhammadu Buhari has reiterated the urgent need to deal with the bandits who, according to the security chiefs, are becoming a nuisance, killing and making reckless pronouncements to solicit attention. He directed the security chiefs to find tactics to solve the security challenges in the country, particularly in the northwest and north central. We still have in the studio Dr. Dayo Kayode, and Dr. Dayo will be here to just bring more insight to this topic. But I want to just start. Why is it coming across like the presidency is only realizing how bandits and their banditry are a, quote, nuisance? And because this is coming from how he stated that he's charging the security chiefs to look for tactics to solve this problem, it seems like we're just waking up to the reality of it, and this has been an age-long fight. So what do you think about this statement?
The statement has two sides. The first side, where is now saying the bandits are nuisance. Okay, the first is saying that for the first time. Unlike the secessionists that has been calling all different type of names since. Then the second aspect is charging the service chiefs, okay, and which I will address. Now, it's good. That first aspect is good. That is now seeing them as a nuisance. Okay?
But that's the problem here. When have they not been a nuisance?
That is where I'm going. It's
Okay.
now seeing them. But because before now, he has never seen them as constituting nuisance to Nigerians. Those guys too, they kept on doing what they love doing. But now that I said they are nuisance, yes, fine. Now on the other side, the second side of it, charging the service chiefs. No. It's not about charging the service chiefs. There are some areas that he himself needs to delve into. Peradventure, maybe is now trying to change his philosophy, which I've been talking about, as regards security of the country. That's why it's now saying they are nuisance. So I want to believe it's now trying to change his philosophy towards that security. But addressing banditry in Nigeria is beyond charging the service chiefs. I will give you some 4 points free of charge. I won't charge you for anything on the consultancy. 1, look at what Gumi said yesterday in Punch. That harassing these bandits can make Nigeria to turn to Afghanistan. Are you saying we should be playing with them, we should be handling them with glove hands? And look, even the other time, it was one bargaining for them. What has government done as regards that? I mentioned it. Gumi still need to be queried. Gumi still need to be invited. And I let him say all he understands, all he knows about banditry in Nigeria.
He seems to know them so well.
Not that it seems. From his utterances, from his coloration, from his body language, he knows them.
But it's not like the federal government doesn't know that he knows.
I said that is what I'm saying. That talking is beyond talking. It's beyond charging the service chiefs. And that's why I'm trying to come up with these points one after the other. 2, how many people, how many of them has the federal government been able to arrest, prosecute, and punish for banditry activities within our territorial environment called Federal Republic of Nigeria. How many? Remember, there was a time that they said 400 people. They were talking about some 400 people that are supposed to be charged by the Attorney General of the Federation. What has happened? Remember also, that was it Saudi Arabia also sent in some names to the federal government. What has happened to it? Also remember that even the BDC, Buhari the shop, federal government said they won't be giving them dollars again because they have been seen to be sponsors of all these bandits. What have they done to any of them? These are issues.
What are you insinuating?
Number 3, I will come to insinuation. Number 3, I have found out to see that there is a correlation between insecurity and standard of living. There is a correlation between insecurity and standard of living. Okay? In Ekiti, they will say, "Oh, koba dile, ole shuya ilo." That is, an idle hand, an idle mind is always there for the devil to make good use of. When people don't have jobs to do, when people don't have enough money to spend, and they have now seen that banditry, people are paying for the banditry, there's bound for even the youth to go towards that place. We have seen instances whereby some people will just feign kidnapping to extort money. So to what extent have you been able to empower the people? And that's why the other time I quickly won NLC. I quickly pointed out to, I pointed out to NLC, but please, what you are tinkering with, look at that area of where you always asked for increments in wages. Rather, go for sustainable minimum living standard. Now the last one.
Okay.
The last one. When you are talking to, I so much love it when I saw the name of IGP there. Who are the people that are in charge of security of the grassroots, where these people operate? Because they operate in the local government. Is it not the police? To what extent are you taking good care of the police? Go and look at three-star army and then 3-star police, and look at how much they are earning, and look at the disparity in the salary structure. If only the federal government can see the importance of the police, the Nigerian police force, then you understand what I'm saying. They know all these people. Police knows criminals than the army or the air force. So you need to empower the police properly. If anything is going to happen in any neighborhood, police will have known. Majorly, police will have known. But go and check out police. They don't give them shoes. They use their money to buy shoes. That I know. They use their money to buy uniform. Even look at them on the streets, wearing slippers, dirty uniform, highly unkempt. Why? Because they are not well remunerated. Go and look at their barracks compared to
the army
barracks. Go and even look at the officers' mess compared to army officers' mess. So not until when we see the importance of the police in corporate security rather than buying Tucano jets. Because if they come to the neighborhood and they are being held at that neighborhood without being allowed to move into the bush, to the bushes, we wouldn't need Tucano jets now.
All right, now.
You don't understand what I'm saying? So the president needs to look at all these areas to be able to successfully tackle insecurity in Nigeria.
Thank you very much. Now, it's not long the Nigerian Air Force took delivery of the first batch of 6 Tucano A29.
I will learn that some others are
jets.
coming very soon.
Yeah, the second batch is underway. How effective have
they been using it?
No, how have these Tucano
These
jets
6.
been, and how efficient has this made the Nigerian Air Force?
Well, there's no way I'll be able to answer that because the news I got was that they are still trying to service those Tucano jets.
I didn't get that.
The news, the information I have with me is that they are still trying to
test running them.
test run all those
All
Tucano
this
jets.
while.
But I think
So I wouldn't know how effective those things had been.
aren't they supposed to test them first before knowing whether they should bring them to Nigeria or not?
But you know
I
that,
think it's
you
for
know-
our
you
Air
know-
Force to get used to them.
No, which Air Force? Did they not practice with you before
They're
they?
supposed to.
Let me tell you, you know, there are a lot of things that work there, but when you bring, we were discussing sometimes. I think about last week or so. Look at how Obama performed very well in America. Bring Obama to Nigeria to come and be president of Nigeria. He will fail woefully.
No, wait. Are you saying that Nigeria is jinxed or what?
Okay, let me give you an answer. Let me give you an answer. You see, this alubosa, what's the
Onion.
English? Onions. Onions. That when you cut, it will be making your eyes to come out with water. That same onion, go and plant it in America or in Ghana. When you cut it, it will never make your eyes to
I don't agree to that, but that's
No, but it's the truth.
that's discussion for another day.